All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Honor Your Temple. My name is Jonathan. This is going to be part one of a series that I'm doing called Build Your Temple, where I'm going to be going over some of the most popular style of workouts that I know the majority of you guys are going to be implementing in your training. And I'm going to give you guys the basics of how to structure these workouts to make sure that you guys get the best results out of them. And in this part one, we're going to talk about full body workouts. I know full body workouts are ones that a lot of people really enjoy doing. And I'm just going to go over how you want to structure these with the exercises, the reps and the sets and the volume that I know will work for you guys from my experience and my training. So let's get into it. All right, so when it comes to our full body workouts, right, we are trying to basically hit every single muscle through our upper and lower body. Okay, there's going to be 6 foundational movements that are going to ensure that you are able to do that properly in your full body workouts to get the most out of them. That is going to be a squat. That's going to be a hinge. That's going to be a push. That's going to be a pull. That's going to be a lunge. And there's going to be some type of isolated core exercises. You want to have those 6 particular movements in your full body workouts. If you have those 6, you can take all the guesswork out of it and know for sure that you are going to be getting the most just from a functionality, a strength, and a stability standpoint to get the most out of your body in your full body workouts. Now, when it comes to the exact exercise that you guys want to be doing, again, whether you're squatting, it could be a barbell squat, it could be a goblet squat, just really any squat that's going to be most comfortable for you. I know everybody's body is different and everybody's, training and experience level is going to be different. So where a barbell squat may be useful for somebody like me that's been training for a while and has the core stability and core strength to do that. For another person that may have back issues, knee issues, whatever that may be, barbell back squatting may not be the best option, right? So for you, switching to a goblet squat, even maybe a Smith machine squat, something that helps you support your back and just doesn't have you load your back so you can squat more properly, is going to be just fine. Any type of lunging movement, reverse lunge, front walking lunge, whatever lunge pattern you want to do is going to also be fine. Again, when it comes to your pushing and pulling movements, there is one specific pull movement especially that I would encourage everybody to do, and that's going to be pull-ups. Pull-ups is, again, one of the more functional exercises. It is also a kinetic chain exercise. So kinetic chain exercises like your pull-ups are going to be ones that you can do with essentially body weight, right? It's like body weight training, calisthenic training, all that is kind of incorporated with, kinetic chain exercises like the pull-up. And I am big on incorporating those into your training. So definitely if you're going to do a pull movement, I would say do pull-ups, whether it's going to be, regular pull-ups, whether you add weight to your pull-ups, or if they're supported. Doesn't matter. Building pull-up strength is going to give you the back strength and stability that you want, and it will especially help you develop the muscle you want through your posterior. Definitely when it comes to your pushing movement, any type of press, whether it's going to be a dumbbell press, a barbell press, even a machine press, again, whatever your goals are, whatever you're looking for, will kind of decide which area that you take there. I'm a proponent for either one. I will say for 90% of you guys though, I would stick with dumbbell pressing just because through the range of motion and the activation, that's going to be a lot better for the development. But for those of you that may be athletes and really training to build max strength, and then also doing exercises like dips, which is another like kinetic chain exercise, it's going to be more compound in nature. It's going to be something that you can do with body weight. Again, I'm big on just adding any type of calisthenics and stuff into your training. I believe both can be used to really get the most out of your body. And dips is a great one to add in to hit that lower abdominal fibers of your chest as well as high to low chest flies. 2 great exercises that I would incorporate in full body workouts to make sure you get the most out of your pushing muscles. And after that, when it just comes to your core now, right? Core exercises, there is a litany to choose from. You may just want to make sure that you are doing exercises that are going to target both, the lower part of your abdominals, the upper part of your rectus abdominis, as well as the ones going to hit, your obliques as well. So make sure you go. My top 3 for those are definitely going to be reverse crunches for the lower. Definitely would be cable crunches for the upper. and definitely would be, again, hanging oblique crunches are my top 3 exercises that I know I like, but I know not everybody can do hanging. So whatever ab exercises that you choose, there's so many out there, so I'm not just gonna say, hey, do this specific one. You just wanna make sure that you have a movement that targets those 3 specific areas, and you'll be just fine there from a full body workout standpoint. Another thing too, when it comes to just your hinge movements, right? So hinging, any deadlifts or RDLs are like my main, really good hinge movements that I like. Another good one too, though, is going to be a kettlebell swing. So kettlebell swings are great for just incorporating hip strength and hip power and hip mobility. So that's another really great hinge movement, especially for you guys that are going to be doing full body workouts. It's in a sense a full body hinge movement. When you have the kettlebell and you're swinging it up, it's going to hit your core a lot as well. So either a deadlift, RDLs, kettlebell swings would definitely be my top 3 hinging movements that I would definitely add into full body training. All right, when it comes to like y'all sets and reps, again, it's gonna really be catered towards your goals and what you want. If you're trying to build max strength, you wanna get that weight as heavy as possible that you can do from anywhere between 1 to 5 reps. That's just kind of like the general, rep range that you're gonna be getting a high enough intensity and enough volume to really help you develop strength. If you're trying to lift for hypertrophy, definitely in between that I like the 6 to 15 rep range. That's a really good rep range for those of you that really want to try to develop and build, the muscle and the definition through it. And for overall, just muscle endurance, it's going to be anywhere between the 12 to as high as the 20 rep range, or like till failure rep range. And that's going to also definitely be good for developing your cut. I'm big on incorporating all type of rep ranges. So however you structure your workouts is going to be really up to you. I will say for full body workouts, because we're going to be doing a lot of heavy compound movements and workouts like these, I definitely like for you guys to kind of like keep those movements in between kind of like that 5 to as much as like 15 to 20 rep ranges on a lot of these. I think if you incorporate that, and I'll give you guys an example across the ticker here that you'll see for like a full body workout that I would, program if you guys are looking to hit a specific goal in your body and in your physique, just to give you guys a little like look at how you should kind of be structuring your reps and sets and exercises into a full body routine that's going to give you guys the best results. So this is going to give you a good foundation that I know if you start implementing workouts like these, you're going to have a great result in your full body training. All right, guys, so that's going to be full body workouts in a nutshell. Hope you guys were able to take a lot from that. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or feedback, we'll love to answer any and all of that in the comments below. Definitely be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification as well. Honor Your Temple is all about helping you guys maximize the one life and the one body that you have. And I believe that you maximize that by, really making sure that you prioritize your health first. If we can be the most fit and healthy people, I believe that will go a long way, as well as establishing your relationship with God. I believe if those 2 foundations are intact, everything else that you're called to do and you want to accomplish in life, you'll be able to do it to the capacity that you were meant to. So this channel is all about just helping to get you on the right path towards that. So if you guys rock with that, man, and want to become a part of this community, would love for you guys to. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in part 2 of this series in the next one.